Hello again, I'm Jonathan, also known as the PC Genie, and today, as per title, I'm recommending a channel. Now this is someone who has supported me quite well, provided information and material, which has helped in producing videos in the past, and probably will do so in the future. This person has also, I have checked recently on my Patreon, I was looking at, sort of earnings and things like that, you know, the statistics to get a bit of knowledge, pretending that's going to help in some way, but I did notice that this person in particular has donated more in total than every single other patron combined. In fact, almost double the combination, so yeah. I mean, if you're watching this, don't be dissuaded. I like cash, thanks. But on a serious note, the channel in question is Ralchire. Now I've got it on my screen here to my left, and the guy's got, what was it, 37? Yeah, 37 subscribers. I don't know why. I mean, he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. So we've got 11 videos thus far, granted, but I mean they were pretty good content. You know, things like he's got some sparring, so this isn't, you know, one of those channels where someone says, "Oh yes, I do swords and medieval stuff," but actually either you watch their footage and it's sort of a bit crude and not that good looking, or, you know, someone who actually doesn't have anything to show their combat prowess, so to speak, or nearest equivalent that you can show in a modern age. And yet, you know, this guy's alright at that, and he's also done videos on things like medieval hats. I actually really liked that video. I remember he did some stuff with backyard cutting. There's a video I haven't watched yet, but I should, which is he made a medieval, as we call these days, a heater shield, named after the fact that an iron, you know, the clothes iron, looks a bit like that sort of shape. But who knows what it was called historically, probably just a shield. But I just find it odd that this person, who is really good at what, well, you know, good at what he does, has been going around getting videos done since 8 months ago, and has been quite a good supporter, certainly good in terms of the community, so not, you know, the sort of person who's got a foul personality. And they've only got 37 subscribers. Well, I suppose fate can be cruel sometimes, but I would recommend, if any of you were listen and take my opinion, I don't know how many people follow my words like gospel. This light above me is really convenient right now. Look at the glow on my face. Take my word as gospel. But you know, if you give him, I mean, I'm not gonna ask you just straight up clicky and go and subscribe. Check out the channel, see a video or two, you know, something that's fairly interesting, and the thumbnails are pretty well done, better than what I do of mine. And yet, yeah, I think a fair few people actually quite like his content. So yeah, that's it. The reason I'm doing this, apart from the fact that, like I say, I do recommend him, another reason I'm doing this video, as a side note, is, well, I've got a video that I'll be doing, but I mean, it's nearly 10 o'clock now, and I've got to finish up quickly. I've got to go to sleep and then go to work tomorrow, but there is a video that is going to be in the works. I haven't recorded anything yet, but it's to do with someone trying to teach sword and shield fighting, and they've got some experience in the Society for Creative Anachronism, but they've got some good points and some bad points in this video trying to teach sword and shield fighting. I'm going to sort of deconstruct the bits that are, you know, poor advice, explain why it's bad advice and what you should do instead, as well as, you know, explain how some of them are good and why. As sort of like a response video, not like the last one I did, which was just some guy who completely just pretending he knows swords, never held one before, nonsense. I mean, I went full throttle in terms of debunking that guy. This will be more a moderate, a more bit of, it's hard to put into words. I'll try to demonstrate more temperance this time. So I've waffled on for too long, and there's only so long you can stare at this crossbow before getting bored. All these chainmail shoulders that I made myself. So, see you guys later. Wish me luck on making a video. Maybe try to encourage me to be a bit less lazy, and that's all. Also, do you like my new wall? Well, it's not like a new wall, but we've been doing some changing in the furniture and whatnot. It's got a nice peach-coloured wall. Ah. Tell me what you think. See you all later. Ta-ra!